Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just I'm playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playthroughs. Last episode we started doing the Cathedral of the Deep, and today we're gonna go and finish it. By defeating the Deacons of the Deep. And probably also the Abyss Watchers, depending on how successful everything is gonna go. You never know. Sometimes shit happens, and then I get to redo stuff, which will then affect what I'm able to do in one episode. I could technically cut out all of the failure, but that'd be not fun. Or, well, yeah, the thing is, I don't know, man. These Dark Souls 3 playthroughs, I have to do almost no editing in because I usually just don't make any mistakes. And if I do make mistakes, I usually very vividly remember them. And then when I edit, I can just remember when the mistakes happen and cut them out. Well, mistakes. It's more a thing of like, I don't want you guys to, for instance, watch me farm stuff or watch me run to boss battles and all that jazz. I find that a very annoying thing to watch in stuff like blind playthroughs. Especially the running to the boss. Like, you can show your multiple attempts or whatever, that's all fine and dandy with me, but don't show the running to the boss every single time. Because that is ridiculously annoying to watch. Well, that went ridiculously successful. Not a slug is left alive. And I still have a fire bomb left. Drying gauntlets. Got all the drying armor. One of the many pale tongues in the game. Well, many. One of like the... I think there might actually only be 2 pale tongues that are just lying around. I don't remember. Pale tongues are also the easiest Covenant item to get anyway, so... Okay, Deacon dudes. I want them to walk over to me so I don't aggro the... Well, that's too late. Kind of don't want to deal with you when there are multiple enemies around you. You're already a big enough issue on your own. I can kill him. Like this, yep. Don't even have to do my big ol' attack. This one, however, is going to feel the full power of my big ol' attack. There we go. Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me, game? You're giving me, like, item drops and being like, ha! It's not the drop you need, bitch! Would be really nice if I could get... If I could get a great mace. I'd really appreciate that. Good luck. Visions of defeat. You don't know jack shit about me, bruh. One shot. Yeah, I kind of expected that to be the case. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is... You know what? This boss battle is gonna suck so much in the next playthrough. If I'm gonna do bow only, that's gonna... Oh man, that's gonna make this boss battle such a ridiculous pain in the ass. I'm gonna do a big ol' strong attack. I did not manage to kill those dudes. I'm doing a lot of damage, but not enough to one-shot them. Which doesn't really matter too much to me. Ow. Can you, like, get the fuck out of the way? Why are there like 50 freaking fat men around here? They're the worst. Goodbye. Literally a body blocking the Pope. Alright, I do have a sizable amount of souls, so I probably want to go and spend these before I... Well, actually, it doesn't matter too much. I'm not going to die to patches anyway, so... But I already traveled, so
Well, then,
I guess I'm just gonna go and level up then. So, what would it be? More strength is gonna be necessary at some point. Let me go and do this. Or maybe this. Sure.
farewell, Ashen Money.
Do I have anything else? Nope. I guess I can technically go and sell the Soul of the Deacons and get 10k souls, which is insane. Why you get, like, the amount of souls you get from the Deacons to the Deep soul item is insane. Because it's not too difficult of a boss. But you still get a magic crap load of souls from him. Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Go and grab the armor for reasons. I still really like what I did with my like dagger / sorcery playthrough. That was so much fun. The pyromancy playthrough and the miracle playthrough was not particularly that much fun. And I have no idea why. Well, actually, nah. I do have an idea why, because those were the first two playthroughs of all of my things, is one thing. And the other thing is also, I did not know that HP was an important stat. So I ignored HP as a stat, and yeah. That makes it so that later in the game you get one shot. Or two shot, yeah, you just get killed ridiculously fast, which is not particularly fun. Trust me. Just going to get Patches to enter the fray. Kill him, get the Katarina armor, give it to Secret. If I remember to give it to Secret. And then we're gonna go to the Abyss Watchers. Methinks. I'm making some pretty nice headway though. I really like doing that. Patches, unbreakable Patches. No. No. Why me? Why me? Patches, ashes, patches, ashes. That's so difficult to say for me. I can get the black leather stuff, which would look pretty damn decent. I'm eventually gonna wear like some decently heavy armor on this dude, if you're wondering, on this character. I'm thinking about using the Lorien armor, which is a pretty heavy armor set. It's not gonna be like full Lorien stuff, but I'm gonna be wearing a chestplate, which is gonna increase the weight by quite a lot. There we go. Kill the bloody slags. The bastards. And now we can go and reallocate our stats if need be. I can only do it 2 times then. With the amount of pale tongues that I have. There we go. Alright, it's time to go over to the Keep Ruins. So that we may venture forth in the swamp and get some stuff. I once again forgot to give the ashes to... I'm sorry, not the ashes. I once again forgot to give Sacred his armor back. I will do that after I'm done with the Abyss Watchers. That is, if I remember. And if I don't remember, then I do it eventually at Earthfall of the Boreal Valley anyway, so... I don't think I'm gonna forget about it, it's just gonna be... kind of annoying to have to do that at that point in the game. Titanite Shard. This is gonna be useful for... there's a couple of weapons that I'm still gonna be able to get eventually. Wow, not poisoned, that's amazing. Alright. Tree stump. It's going back off for the shockwave. I was definitely gonna get poisoned at some point. That is just a fact. No! Nah, if it hit me with that I would have died, but... It was a calculated risk. This time actually calculated. But it was still a risk nonetheless. If I missed or I wasn't fast enough, I would have definitely died. You're gonna do it. Oh yes, look at that damage! He just stood there and took it like a man. I respect that. Let's go and get rid of his throwing knives. Let's go and GTFO before Yellowfinger appears. Because that's really gonna screw with me if Yellowfinger appears. I would have liked, actually I would have liked it if you could destroy these sacks over here. But you can't. At least not that I know of. Maybe in the bow playthrough I can shoot it and see if something happens. But I've never managed to hit it with a weapon, so I don't expect that there's going to be anything I can do with those. Which is unfortunate. Could have made something real nice. Something maybe a little bit satisfying to do. Destroying those X-sacks from whatever the hell is in there. That is not the direction that I thought it was going to fly, but it is definitely the direction that it flew in. Alright, we have some dark raves. The vile bastards. I'm just gonna walk and get the fuck out of here. I do think I'm gonna... Oh. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get invaded. I am God! And he has returned home. Wow. That's that is an invasion if I ever saw one. Rotten Gru curved sword. A nice drop you got there, buddy. Fuck. 420! Yeah, that's gonna kill you. Kind of wondering if those enemies actually have a weak point on their head. Because I feel like I do. Like, I don't know, man. I have noticed that I do. Well, I think I always do more damage when he's actually fighting you instead of like when he's getting up. Interesting. Might be something I can pay attention to in the bow only playthrough. I'm gonna spend these souls. It's not like I'm afraid to lose them against the Abyss Watchers, but I kind of want to level up some more, so I have less issues to deal with. Alright. So I can increase my strength or my... You know what? Let me just go and increase my dexterity. I'm also going to go and sell the Soul of the Deacons. Because I'm not going to use it. And awfully warm at that. And I'm... I'm sorry, it is 20k. It's not 10k, it's 20k. That's fucking insane. There we go. Let me go and level up a couple more times. So, more strength, I think, at this point, yeah. There we go. Let me go and bring the armor over to What's-His-Face, before I forget about it. Just so that I don't have to think about it later on in the game. Weapons imbued with frost are a rare thing indeed. No more. Hello? Hello? Did you see it happen? Did you happen to see it anywhere? My armor! That's basically the shortened version of what he says. Alright. Back to the Abyss Watchers. The Bitch Watchers. Ah! Got him. God save me. And my sometimes pure insanity. Alright. Now I'm gonna wait until they start fighting because I don't want to deal with two Dark Wraiths. At the same time, the Dark Wraiths are still some pretty difficult enemies to fight, so... I kept on thinking that like these enemies were not too bad in Dark Souls 1. Which is true because they're easy to parry. Because parrying in Dark Souls 1 is a joke. But I think they're more difficult than I remember them being. I'm not sure though. No, well, that's something I'll figure out once I play Dark Souls 1 again. Which will be eventually. After this I'm probably going to be doing Dark Souls 2 stuff for a little bit. Well, yeah. It's probably going to take some time to finish Dark Souls 2, or the ideas that I have for it. I'm definitely not going to do weapon playthroughs for Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1. I'm probably still going to grab as many weapons as I can, and as many spells as I can, and all that jazz. But I'm not going to be able to... No. I'm not going to go through the game with every single weapon type. That's just not going to work. Reason being is because it takes way much... Like, it takes so much more time to get to Dark Souls 2 and 1 than this game, in my opinion. I think Dark Souls 1 is fine, but Dark Souls 2 is a giant freaking game, so... Especially when you try to go for all bosses, which is usually what I did for these playthroughs. So, yeah. And to be quite honest, there's also a lot of really annoying stuff to deal with in Dark Souls 2. And also in Dark Souls 1, like... And also in this game, like, all of them have some annoying parts to them. I cannot see him because my club is in... I don't care about taking damage. At least not too much. And... Oh, you're done. I don't think that these guys... I don't think that the Abyss Watchers are ever gonna forget me. Alright. I missed. That's unfortunate. Did you see the amount of damage I did? Like, it's fucking insane. I kinda wanna... Watch out though, because... I can still get killed, because this is Dark Souls, and... This game kills you if you get too cocky. My god though. The damage is amazing. I love it. There we go. Sinners of a lord. Tell him what he must be. A lord. As my giant mace crushes her skull. Because that way I can skip her text. Even though she still takes her dear sweet time to die though, but meh. That is an entirely different thing. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep bumping everything into strength until I reach a point where I'm like, yeah, that's good. Let me go and sell all of these. Ashmore. Really? I'm missing 200 souls. Okay then. 200 souls. What can I sell for 200 souls? I guess these two.
Farewell, Ashen Mink.
I guess this is what you get when you don't look at the numbers. Alright. More strength.
Farewell, Ashen. May the
And that, my friends, is gonna be it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Dark Souls 3 The Weapon Playthroughs, and next episode we're gonna go and deal with the catacombs of fucking Carthus. Oh. Goodbye.